All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, our two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of, which again, the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ. True name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and all down that rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson, or however long the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, this is going to be another edition of something to keep an eye on. So like it. And Lord Willis brothers can see on the screen. This is for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for the monetary gain. It's just for educational purposes only. Fair use from the U.S. Sun. And it says, Dinar, Salakia. It's Salakia, brothers. I'm a little under the weather, Salakia. But it says, Dinar Park, Walmart issues fiery takedown, a week-long boycott of chains as Target and McDonald's now also in the shoppers' crosshairs. So it says shoppers are pausing spending at Walmart, Target, and McDonald's from Tuesday through Memorial Day due to rising prices during one of the busiest holiday sale weekends of the year. All right, so it says customers are lashing out at Walmart, and I did a video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai the other day concerning Target. People that work at Target or Target employees are going around and showing the major price hikes that's been going on due to the tariffs. All right, to the tariffs and the value of the dollar continues to tank. That's why gold is going up. All right, gold has what was it Tuesday? It was either Tuesday or Wednesday, which today is Thursday now, but so-called Thursday now according to the Esau calendar. But um, it's like I think gold was at 3,300 if I am mistaken, 31 and 3,300. All right, I believe they said it reached the all-time new high or something like that. So that's a sign that the value of the dollar is tanking. When gold goes up, the price of gold goes up. All right, which is now hovering around $3,000 an ounce. All right, so it's not just the tariffs. All right, the tariffs is a part of it, but really the value of the dollar goes down. When the value of the dollar goes down, it tanks. All right, the prices of goods go up. All right, it says customers are lashing out. Customers like it tripping are lashing out at Walmart, skyrocketing costs following another week-long boycott in April. When asked for comment, Walmart issued the same statement they gave out last month. As one of the largest corporation taxpayers in the country, not only do we pay our fair share, we are an economy force multiplier, strengthening communities nationwide, which is a lie because anytime a Walmart comes into your town, the small businesses or whatever shut down. They always because the small businesses can't compete with Walmart prices. So a Walmart is not good for an economy. It's like it for the communities. All right, because again, the small business owners every time they get put out of business every time. All right, every time a Walmart or whatever comes to a town, that's why a lot of people be protesting Walmarts. All right, nationwide through job creation, supplier growth, and over 1.7 billion in cash in kind donations last year. A Walmart spokesperson told U.S. Today, "We remain dedicated to earning the business of all Americans and giving our time and resources to cause that uplift and unite communities who rely on us every day." Like it says, shoppers are also protesting against Walmart and Target for rolling back diversity. We had that shit again. Inclusion efforts starting last year. The second boycott is organized by the People's Union, the same organization that began the previous boycott. The boycott continues as the retailers announced it would not be renewing its 5-year commitment to an equality and racial center. It says Walmart will also no longer practice any other DEI uh, incentives, including taking into consideration the race and gender diversity of suppliers. During boycott days, protesters will not shop at Walmart retail and online stores and will stop using Sam's Club, and affiliate Walmart brand companies. On Instagram, John, that's what I'm pronouncing wrong. I mean, I can't say his name for nothing. Leader of the People's Union has been encouraging shoppers to boycott because, after all, the record profits and the tax loopholes, all the corporations' greed, Walmart now once again wants to raise prices. But this time because of the tariffs, as if they're not already racking in billions, as if they can't absorb the cost, as if you and I should carry the burden. The guy said, Schwartz, I think I said Schwartz, how you pronounce his name, said the People's Union describes itself as a grassroots movement focused on an economy resistance, corporation accountability, and real justice for the working class. But yeah, it still keeps going on and on about the that DEI whatever, that diversity thing. But yeah, this is just definitely something to keep an eye on. And something else I did. Let's see if I still got it lined up here. No, I ain't got it lined up. Salaki brothers. I gotta pause it real quick. All right, Salaki brothers. Lord Willis brothers can see on the screen. I just did a simple Google search for is it bad if nobody shops on Memorial Day? All right, or a lack of people shopping on Memorial Day. Um, in this economy, in this current economy. All right, and it says yes, a lack of shopping on Memorial Day could negatively impact the economy. Memorial Day weekend is is a significant period for retailers, and reduced spending could lead to lower sales revenue for businesses. Businesses rely on this holiday boost sales and generate income. A lack of shoppers could negatively impact their bottom line and potentially lead to job loss or reduce investments, which people are losing their jobs left and right. So, um, yeah, that's why I wanted to do something on this real quick because I just looked it up to see if nobody shopped or there was a lack of shoppers on Memorial Day. Is that bad for the economy, which is already in shambles? And they're saying that it is. All right. Um, if you stroll down, it says the main reason the inventory, they push a lot of stuff that they're holding or whatever they've been holding in the back or whatever that they can't really sell. They reduce the price for it in hopes that people will buy it. All right, to push out older inventory so they can bring in newer inventory. But now with the tariffs and all of that, to bring in the newer stuff, which I believe last week or the week before, the ships that docked, I think in Seattle or somewhere in the West Coast, that's where the tariffs began. All right, that was the first ship or cargo ship, and they were supposed to kick off the tariffs, the beginning of the tariffs. All right, so again, it's just something to keep an eye on. I'm not, who knows what people are going to do. People be full of crap, man. People will say this and then they'll be right out there shopping, man. They'll see a good deal on a flat screen TV or whatever. All right, and then they'll just run out there and go buy it. All right, but let's hope that that yeah, still ain't got a line up there. That nobody uh shops, man. Yeah. Walmart boycotts 2.0 begins Sam's Club, including Target, McDonald's next. Week-long Walmart boycott starts soon. Why people are boycotting the retailer. 7-day Walmart spending freeze over DEI is now new Target and McDonald's boycott. Why Target is losing against competitors Walmart and Costco. Because that's something else. But yeah, just something to keep an eye on. All right, not saying again that something's going to happen, but um just something to keep an eye on. But the scriptures do tell us to watch. All right, just real quick, one precept. Get ready to lay it down. Like I said, I'm feeling uh pretty bad right now, so like it. It's cold killing me, man. But this second Ezra chapter 2, verse 13, go and you should receive, pray for fewer days unto you. Meaning what? Pray that the Lord speeds up these prophecies, bring the pain, bring the perilous times, which is all a part of prophecy, Jacob's trouble, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. Right? The kingdom is already prepared for us. Watch. Alright. And this could lead to something huge. Alright, Lord willing. Again, if nobody goes out there and shops, that could major cause a big blow to the economy, which again is already in shambles, and lead to something else. All right, Lord willing, people continue not to, cause people. Another thing, people ain't got the money to spend to go shopping. That's another thing. All right, they ain't got the money to spend. All right, so just a lot going on. Just something, Again, the main reason why I wanted to do something on it because I just looked up, is it bad for the economy? All right, which again, this economy, like I said, is in shambles. So this economy will take anything that it can get. All right, and the people ain't out there shopping. All right, or whatever. Then that's another major blow to this economy, which is good for us. Bad for the world, good for us. Good for the world and bad for the world and good for us. All right. So the Akim, if you are walked out of the believe, there's in the know. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. Lord will it's like I thought it froze up. Lord will this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to our great powers, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors again to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers, that push this truth and sincerity. And with that, I'm Mr. Shalom.